One of your big phrases about your technique was, "I'm always 100 meters in the future." How do you do that in the forest?
Yeah, for me, it has been always my big goal. I really believe, if you want to do a really good performance, you always should be in advance and in front. So like I have always said, I'm probably not the fastest runners, but I'm running very close to my limit because I always have a plan and I'm looking very far ahead. So this way I'm taking less risk and I can really push hard physically without doing much mistake. And I have always been really inspired by those guys in 90s who had a very good technique, like the Swede Kent Olsson. So for me, it has I really, since I was a junior, I really wanted to do as little mistake as possible. It was really important, and still it's why I'm training 3 times a day. When I'm in a week like this, 3 technical trainings per day, because I really want my technique to be as simple as breathing. So when you breath, you don't think about breathing, and when I'm running, I don't want to think about my compass or think about simplifying the maps. Or I want everything to be so natural that I don't have to think about it. Just I read the map and I see. It's a lot about routines and things like this, but I really want to be so natural that it doesn't need any effort.
Yeah. And now changing a little bit and going now into Portugal, where you are.
Yeah.
During Portugal meeting, you said that Portugal is a love story.
Yeah.
Do you remember when it was the first time you came to Portugal for a training camp or a competition?
It was a long time ago. I mean, I can't really say because I have always been traveling a lot during winters in Portugal and in Spain. For me, it's two best places in wintertime because they are very good maps. But of course, when I was younger, I was traveling a lot more in Spain. But then Portugal became quickly the place to train because you have fantastic terrain and the quality of the map is really good, and it has always been very important for me to find places where you had many good maps and very short travel distances, so I could train a lot without traveling too much. So, and in Portugal it's just a dream for this. You have those mountain terrains which are very stony and very demanding technically, with quite much climbs. And also you have all those sand dunes which are perfect as well for very long trainings without being over-exhausted, and all this in very compact places. So really for me, Portugal is the best place in Europe in winter time. So I have been, and the people in Portugal has always been so friendly with me, and I just love being there, and I feel like home.
And today we are here in Mira Village. You have stayed here many times, so this is in the sand dune area, close to the sea.
Yeah.
You have stayed here many times, and you have used our O-Portugal training camps for many times during your career. The question here is, how important are these camps for your season preparation?
So for me, it's now we are beginning of March, so we are middle of this very important period for me. January, April, it's really where you build up your result of the summer. So it's really important to have very good camps, and when I am looking for camps, for me the key word is quality always. I have very high expectation, and it feels really safe to travel in Portugal and use your training package, because I know the quality will be top quality with good printings, good courses, and most important with very good markers in the forest, so I can have those very fast training because most of the time I'm training alone. So it's very nice to be able to run some fast session in forest, and I really enjoy all those days in Portugal. For me, like yeah, it's so important. Like I can have those technical trainings during winter time, and I'm so happy about the days I have in Portugal.
Good. And about Portugal meeting, also it's quite a good relation with for you and for your career. You won one Portugal meeting 6 times during your career, and the first time was in 2007 in São Pedro do Sul. It was like maybe the first time I corset world ranking event, such a big event like Portugal meeting in day 3 in Gistoso, in Campo Danta. How have you seen the growth of Portugal meeting since then until now?
It's crazy because like Portugal meeting is probably one of the most well organized competition in the world. So it means like every time you enter Portugal meeting, you know like the quality, the terrains, it will be really top. So I have been competing many years in Portugal meeting because of this, because I know the organizer will put so much effort and it will be very good quality. So yeah, if we think about 2007, it was like crazy terrain, like in those mountains, and I really enjoyed. And every time when I come to Portugal meeting and I see those new terrains, and I feel really lucky. And yeah, each time I'm driving to those small arena and I see all the facilities and all the hard work you have put to make us very comfortable, and then I look the landscape and say, oh, it will be very special. And it's not every weekend which is as good as this, so I feel really, I feel so happy when I'm running Portugal meeting, and it's very easy to perform because like everything feels alright.
And speaking about 2007, that was a great season for you. You've won the 4 stages in Portugal meeting, and then you won all the stages in the World Cup that you took part. You won walk middle distance, you won walk sprint. Was that the best year of your career?
In terms of results, for sure, and also like yeah, I was 28 years old, so I think really it was my peak of my career, and it was incredible this season because like every races I got more and more confident, and everything felt really easy. But I think it was all starting in 2006 in World Championships in Denmark. I got really frustrated. I was not world champion, and I got so much motivation during winter. Like every time, you know, it's very, very small margins all the time between failing or succeeding. It's a lot smaller than you think. And but my motivation during that winter was incredible, and I was every time I had the possibility at training to do just a little bit better, I was really grabbing this chance, and never later I felt like that motivated. I think older I get, the less motivated I get. Of course, it's always very small margin, as we said, but yeah, 2007 was by far like the top of my motivation, the top of my physical capacities, and also my technique was pretty good, so everything was matching so well together. So.
But of course, 2011 was also a big year for you with walking home ground. How was it?
It was very special, of course, but because like I knew I will only have a chance once to run the World Championships at home. So it was very special, and again the motivation was very easy to find, and yeah, it was. It felt really easy during the preparation because I had this dream for a long time, and the terrain types were suiting me very well. So my self confidence was enormous, and yeah, of course, the home advantage was huge. So yeah, it was for sure incredible feeling to be able to compete in France in a big event, and so yeah, I think 2007, 2011 were my best years.